What's going on, everybody? My hair is a mess. Oh my god. How's everybody doing? Hassan, just to let you know, we're not getting anything today, like from Netflix. We're definitely not, mate. I mean, that upfront event was done yesterday. We didn't get anything, and we already got a trailer recently. And I'll rectify what I said yesterday. I wasn't expecting a lot from up front. I just expected something very small. But even then, it was so 50-50. But there was less of a chance of actually seeing something. But I will say this. They are definitely dropping something in June because it's going to be nearer to the time for the first part. So it makes sense. And I think going about it that way is a better way. So how's everybody doing? I know I was on here yesterday. I wanted to talk about specifically the posts that have been posted by the cast. I mean, obviously yesterday Shola said it was his last day on set. Vanessa Rubio has now said about it's basically, you know, her post indicates that she's filmed everything, or at least the main stuff. So it's one of those things. And yeah, Comic Kai Bros, what's going on, Rash? Cobra Kai Talk, you spelled my name wrong. Cobra Kai Student, what's up, man? Bryce, how's everybody doing? Hello, Lisa, how's everybody doing? So yeah, we're going to talk about what Vanessa said and just generally what I want to talk to you guys, do another Q&A talking about filming. What is the timeline now? Can we expect it to go till the end of the month through June? That's what I think. It could go into the very early first bit of June, but I think most of it's going to be done by like the last day of May. But I'm not confirming anything because I don't know all the dates and all that stuff. I'm just going based off what makes sense right now. And because of these posts, I mean, Sholo posted that it was his last day on set the other day. That could just be in Atlanta specifically. Vanessa Rubio posted an Instagram post and it says, playing Carmen and Cobra Kai series is still a flower that continues to bloom in my heart. What a journey. Major chapter in my life. It takes a village. And she posted a few images of her on set of her trailer. And you can clearly see it says Carmen there. It's backwards, obviously, because of the camera, but it's been a really cool part of this hype for the final season. It's just so bittersweet though, man. Like now Vanessa's posted. I'm not gonna be surprised if Mary, Tanner, Peyton, and a bunch of the other cast start saying this stuff. When we get an official announcement by John, Hayden, and Josh, the creators, you know, that we are definitely going to see like, you know, what am I saying? That, you know, they've wrapped up completely. That's going to be very bittersweet because right now it's only, we're hearing it from an odd few cast members that, you know, that they have done basically. But I really hope that we get some more posts because, like, for the last day, we've literally had Sholo and Vanessa post. What's up, everybody? If you guys have any questions, I will answer them as best as I can, depending on what it is. But Chopper John, what's going on? Black Panther Edit, what's going on? Ian, thank you for following me, by the way. Kevin Speedster, man, it's so bittersweet seeing the cast posted final day of filming. Not everybody, but some of them, of course. Feels like yesterday when the season 1 trailer dropped on YouTube. Damn. I really wish I started a channel before season 1 had dropped. I wish my first channel was on Cobra Kai because I love this show so much, but it's just so annoying it took me that long to make a channel because Cobra Kai, I was such a big fan of it after season 1. And when season 2 came out, I was like, yep, this is my favorite show. It's like, I've never seen anything like this. And I was so invested. I remember looking back at the trailers for season 1 and 2, because I didn't really see the season 1 ones, because I became a fan like, you know, in 2018, but I didn't fully watch the whole thing until later, before season 2 had come out. So it was very like surreal to be a fan though at that time, because I was like, damn, this is such a hidden gem. Why the hell is it on YouTube Red? And Netflix obviously picked it up in 2020, so that was good. But surreal, absolutely surreal. I think we should expect a lot of new stuff soon, especially next month, because the trailer should drop mid-June, or that's my prediction. I just can't believe it still. This is why I want to talk about this post with Vanessa and Cholo yesterday's, because like we need to really embrace every little post they have, and I want to, if I have an excuse to talk about it with you guys and to embrace this journey with you, I want to do as much content as possible to enjoy this. This is so fun for me, like doing a live with you guys, embracing like this last journey with the show. It's like I'm trying to cherish everything. I really am. So I just want to let you guys know that every live, every short, every video I post, it's really trying to, I'm trying to really embrace the show more than I ever have, because it's so special to me. And I know it's special for you guys as well. And we're all very passionate about it. So yeah. What's up, TJ? Raid, what's going on? I see loads of new faces. What's up, everybody? If you are a new subscriber or a new viewer, welcome to Cobra Kai Nation. And make sure you're subscribed if you're new. And let's get 100 likes on this stream. So hit that like button. Do you reckon we'll get deep fake of Miyagi flashback scene? I can see them doing that. Using Pat, though, and maybe using his voice might be a bit too on the nose. But if it's a flashback scene, they will want someone that sounds so much like Pat. I mean, if they use a flashback scene for Daniel, I can see them de-aging him, de-aging Ralph. Did you notice that Cobra Kai recently went TVMA, even though it was previously rated TV14? Is that for the whole of the season, of season 6? I mean, I thought TVMA was for the last episode because of that bit of blood on Silver's sword when he cut Chosen, and then also with you know, Chosen's like cuts, and then obviously the Tyron Woodley, the sensei, his finger got cut off in that fight in season 5 finale. Cobra Kai Rapper, what's going on? What's up, everybody? I hope we see Dre and Mr. Han. Tristan, what's going on? It is very wishful thinking. I do not think they're gonna appear because they're not canon to the Miyagi-verse. And even if they did, if they ended up playing a role somehow, it would strictly be different versions. I don't think it'd be the same versions. I know the big three never made it canon, and they made it very clear it's not canon. So it was smart to do that early on into Cobra Kai in season 1, because no one wants to see that linked up with that, and it makes sense because it's not. It doesn't make sense to have it canon when it's just such a different story, and it's not to do with karate either. So it's just one of those things. Do you think for flashbacks in Korea they'll get a deep fake of Kreese and so like they did young Johnny? Well, they have the younger actors, you know, Barrett Carnahan, who plays young Kreese, and Nick Marini, who plays young Silver. They'll definitely bring them back. What's up, Sebastian? I hope Judy Pierce appears in Cobra Kai season 6. I hope so, because I feel like she'd be she'd be a great addition to this final season. It would be great to see her. Also, 104 people are in this live. Wow. Wow, we are 4 subs away from 62.2k subs. So my next 4 subs will be in the Sekai Takai. I did that yesterday. It was quite funny. What part do you think the baby's going to come? Oh, that's a good question. I think at least it could be very early into season 6. I mean, it could be episode 3, 4. Could be episode 5 when the Sekai Takai starts, because I think they're going to start it right at the end of the first part. And then we got to wait till November to see most of the Sekai Takai. So, curious how they'll go about that. It's not Lame as Karate, it's Cobra Kai. There's going to be some new characters, definitely. There's going to be quite a few, actually. Thank you for subbing. Do you reckon Miyagi's father previously fought Kim Sung-young? See, no one's actually said about this. I know, like, there's a theory about... I think Watch Party talked about it. There's a whole theory on Mr. Miyagi, maybe. Did he know Kim Sung-young, or did they fight in the past? That'd be pretty crazy. But if Miyagi's father did... I mean, he was dying in the Karate Kid 2 when Miyagi went back to Okinawa, and he must have been really old at that point. So I'm just trying to figure out, in that sense, what would be the... Just trying to think. If Miyagi's father knew Kim Sung-young, that would probably make more sense than Mr. Miyagi knowing. But then again, I guess it just depends. I like the idea, though. I think Mr. Miyagi's father, if he fought Kim Sung-young, that'd be pretty crazy. But during the Korean War, I'm just trying to remember what year the Korean... Let me look this up, actually. Because Kim Sung-young became known during the Korean War, as Chosen said. So how old was... The Korean War was in 1950 to 1953. So that was after Mr. Miyagi left Okinawa. Sorry, no, that was, yeah. So he became known during Korean War, which was not long after Miyagi left. So 1950 to 1953. Miyagi's father could have been... he was still in Okinawa, because, you know, he was there in Karate Kid 2, from what we know. So I could see that happening. You know what? I actually would probably expect, if they're going to bring a Miyagi character back, or introduce a Miyagi character who's never seen, fight, his father fighting Kim Sung-young makes a lot of sense. Perhaps Miyagi knew about it, or his dad never told him. This might be something quite interesting. But Sato really hated Kim Sung-young, based on what Chosen said in season 5. If he really hated him, there's got to be a good reason for it. It could be because his father lost a fight to him, or maybe Kim Sung-young did something really messed up to him, and Sato, like, despised him because of that. Or, you know, he fought with no mercy, and maybe, I mean, Sato really... I can imagine Sato being annoyed at that for that reason. And again, Miyagi wasn't in Okinawa at that point. So that is actually an interesting one. Will someone die this season? The big theory is Kreese, but I think that might be too predictable. But I think there's a good redemption for Kreese there. That's why I feel like him dying makes sense. But, you know, the creators might have something else up their sleeve. Silver could die, depending on what they're trying to do with his character. So we'll see. But I want to know, who do you guys think is a character that you most likely think will die next season? Like, I don't think any of the teens will. I think they are covered completely. don't think they're ever going to go that route. I mean, at least the main teens, I don't think they're going to do anything like that. I think it's too much, I think, in that sense. It's got to be one of the adults, but one of the OGs, like Silver and Kreese, I think it would make more sense, especially Kreese. But like I said, this show, I've said this before, this show isn't Walking Dead. It's not Breaking Bad. They're not going to go ham on killing OGs. I don't think they'll do it like that. It'll probably be just one character, if anything. I'm hoping Silver. He's way more worse than Kreese, in my opinion. TJ, honestly, I think in some ways he is. I think Kreese and Silver are as bad as each other, but Silver takes it up a notch when he tries to do things. Like, look at what he's doing in season 4 and 5. Like, oh, especially the end of season 4 and then going into season 5. Like, wow, it's crazy. The Kung Fu Kid. Looks like Sam and Tori will be working together. Yeah. I am curious, just been thinking about this. I'm curious if, because with filming, I think if they wrap up this week, we could get an official post by the creators, and then Netflix drops a message to the fans with the cast in a video, and then they drop the trailer the following day. But I'm not expecting another trailer this month, because we got one already at the start of this month. I think they're going to save it for June. Makes sense. And I think the reason why you wait until June is so the cast basically they'll record a video saying we've wrapped up, we're very excited for season 6. It's very bittersweet. They all say a few things, just like the production teaser back in February. And then the creators maybe are in the video as well. And then they say tomorrow the official trailer for season 6 part 1 is dropping. And then Netflix basically drop the trailer the following day. I think they will do that for the first part, because as long as the show has been with Netflix, every trailer that's dropped, like official trailer for each season, they normally tease the day before. The trailer is dropping the following day. Season 3 did it. Season 4 did it. Season 5 did it. Remember the tomorrow post for the season 5 official trailer? I think that's going to happen. So I think the cast are going to say something in like a video, and then they're going to announce the trailer dropping the following day, and then we get it. So very excited. I honestly think they will film till the end of the month. Even though the cast are saying they're done, I still think they'll do a few things. Like, I won't be surprised if they do pick up in LA. There's like a lot of stuff they could do. So we'll see when they fully wrap. Sean, you think Tori's mum might die in season 6? I actually think, other than OG characters, I think that's a character that might actually get offed, because it makes sense for Tori's story. Especially if she's working with Sam and the LaRussos, like there's more of a connection this season with them. And I can see Amanda being such a big support network, like more of a support network in this season than season 4. Because she's like seeing firsthand like what it's been like for Tori in season 4, based on what she knew or found out. But after that chat with Chris, but season 6, she's probably gonna see like Tori suffering so much, like she can't not but help her, because it's like she feels so sorry for her and everything. I really hope they do more with Amanda and Tori next season. I think that'd be amazing. Do you think the Sakai Tucker will have a gender bracket like the All Valley in season 4? That's a good question. I mean, they might just keep it that way, but I won't be surprised if they did like a mixed one as well. But I just think to separate it makes more sense. So I guess we will see. It's to me. Okay, Sholo posted a new story, but it's just about Lone Lobos. It's like an edit. It is cool though. But yeah, I think we'll keep an eye because there might be a new post from one of the other cast members, so we'll hopefully see something. All Kreese cares about is about revenge and rehashing the past, and Silver just wants to make Cobra Kai global. So yeah, I feel like Kreese is worse in some ways. Like he just won't let go of things, but Silver's only doing it since he's got back in it. Damn, it's what are these messages? Sorry guys, I'm just some weird messages in the stream. Give me a second. I hope season 6 is gonna be on fire. It's gonna be badass, I bet. 207 people. Wow. Loads of people here. What's up, everybody? Again, if you're new to the channel, welcome to Cobra Kai Nation. Subscribe today. Turn on all notifications. So you do not miss any of my lives, my shorts, my videos on Cobra Kai Season 6 and the Miyagi-verse and the Karate Kid movies. And, of course, hit the like button. And let's try and get 100 likes on this stream. Hit it now. Asa! Tournament doubles. See, a duos fight would make sense, but I feel like filming would have been longer if they did that. Unless they got it all done. I mean, those fights are going to be more difficult to do if it's a duos fight. You think there's a chance we could see Courtney and Mary show up in the Karate movie with Ralph? Potentially, yeah. I mean, if one of them shows up, they are strictly from Cobra Kai, and they were made by the Big Three. So, if they appear in that, you would think it connects Cobra Kai, but I really hope it's just, it really depends what they're doing. If it was canon, then they could have just set the film in 2024, a few years after Cobra Kai in the timeline. Because right now, the timeline is in 2019 for Cobra Kai. They could finish the final season with it going into 2020, or it's in 2020. So that would make sense. That would be cool. Since they only finished filming the tournament scenes 2 weeks ago, do you think the Sakai Taka will be in part 3? I think we're going to get the Sakai Taka in part 2 and 3. Part 1, I think, right at the end. Because they started filming that, I think, a few months after they began filming. So that makes sense. And I personally think the Sakai Takai should start sooner than just in the second part. I think it will start right at the end of the first part. Second part will be the main focus, I think. Third part, conclusion maybe to that. And then obviously the season as a whole and the series. So yeah, I think, you know, they've filmed all the tournament scenes, I believe. So it's just the odd scene now. Maybe the scene with, I mean, I think Ralph and Billy will be the last ones on set, though. Only because I think it's poetic to do it in the way, like, you film the last shot of Billy and Ralph bowing, or the last scene that basically is the end of the show. It's going to be such a bittersweet moment, though. I mean, I hope that's the last scene they film. It's going to be crazy. The wedding, I'm curious, like, the scene with the wedding, where that's going to be, and like how they are going to have certain characters return for that. However they film that wedding, that's going to be interesting. I'm curious if there's going to be a specific theme with the wedding as well. Like, what are they going to be wearing? Like, Johnny's going to be wearing a really nice suit, obviously. Carmen with a really nice dress. But there could be like a color theme to it because of karate. I'm just trying to read. There's so many comments. Oh my god. Maybe we'll get a trailer tomorrow. I don't know if any. I never said about trailer tomorrow. I think if you thought I was saying that, I didn't say that at all. I was talking about in context of when they dropped the trailer, they will have like an announcement the day before. Yeah, maybe the last episode of part 1 is them traveling to the Sekai Taka location. I think Barcelona will be at the end of the first part, and then the second part they'll be in Barcelona for the early stages of the Sekai Taka. Robbie, like the name. Robbie Hess says, one reason I think we might get doubles is when Hawk says to Sam, maybe one day we'll both win. The writers are good at foreshadowing. Good stuff, Shaboon. Yeah, that's actually a really good point. I mean, that's one thing I love about the show is the foreshadowing. It's like in season 2, I still remember Kreese's quote about Robbie joining Cobra Kai, and then the end of season 3 does, in a sense. But he joined properly in season 4, but at the end of season 3, it made it clear that he was going to be in it. I like the idea of doubles. I mean, I'm curious what's going to happen with Eli this season. You're making me think now, Robbie. Funny you're talking about that and you called Robbie. I think it's a good way to see it. What the hell is that message? Thank God I have mods in here. Miguel. Do you know exactly when season 6 is dropping? Yeah. So July 18th is part 1. Part 2 is November 28th. And part 3 is in 2025. We don't know the exact date yet, though. Who do you think will throw the first punch in that frat party fight, Kylo or Hawk? I honestly feel like it could be Hawk, but I reckon someone's going to push him and then he's just going to retaliate. And then Miguel comes in, Dimitri, and then Kylo. We have so many people on the stream. This is crazy. I wish I could bring you guys in, or a lot of you in. But because of like it's only one at a time, I think I can't bring everybody in. Look at these filters. Okay, I'm gonna start a poll. Who do you think will win the Sakai? So let's start with. Actually, no, we did this before. All right. I'm gonna put a poll for Sam or Tori. Actually, you know what? Screw that. I'm gonna do another poll. I feel like we could do something else. Sam won the poll. I should let's do. Okay, I'm gonna do a poll. Is when do you think season 6 filming will wrap? May or June? I'm gonna just put that. Do you think Kreese's still going to talk to Tori when he did escape prison? Yeah, I think he might. I'm just curious if he tries to interact with Tori again about everything, and does he like try and sway Tori in some way? I mean, I just don't know because I feel like she's more done with Kreese at this point. So I guess it depends. Steve Strong says Robbie gets injured and Chosen heal him with healing method. That would be pretty crazy. What's up, Tyrell? Declan? I like Cobra Kai. We love it. I believe there was a casting call for June 6th. Saw something on Twitter yesterday. I did see something about that. So that's one of the reasons why I think it's going to be towards then. But they could maybe wrap up in end of May, like the last day of May. That specific date could change, so you never know. But I guess we'll find out. I think early June would make sense, but they might just announce they finished wrapping at like literally the end of the month. So you know, the general public might not know about this stuff. But once it catches steam in the fandom for Cobra Kai, I think then like we'll get an idea on when it really finished, because more fans will be aware of it. So yeah, we've got like a time frame from now till early June, I'd say. If they are gonna be filming until mid-June, that could be like the end point. But I think the whole of May, they're probably gonna film right until the end of the month, based on that casting call as well. And you know, they might not film a lot in June. It might just be that first week or a few days into it, and then they announce they've wrapped. So don't be surprised if that's the case. And I think the schedules for this season have been so busy. Like, if they finish earlier than they expected, when Sholo said about the 6 months, like he said it like, you know, before filming started, it's gonna be the best 6 months of his life. He probably was originally told like he was gonna be there till June. But because maybe they had such a vigorous schedule, like I wouldn't be surprised if they had like a 5-6 days a week they were on it. And they got so much done. So they were like needing less time to film. I mean, it could be the difference with them filming for another month. And if they can get that done a month earlier, then it's better. But again, you don't want it rushed. Let them have all the time. Let them savor the time they have with Cobra Kai in this final season. So, yeah, I will say the trailer, I think it will drop mid-June. It makes sense. I think it would be cool, though, if they dropped the trailer the same day they announced they wrapped filming. You know, so as I was saying, I said it on Twitter not long ago, I think they're going to have a little cast announcement. We've wrapped filming, guys. Cobra Kai Season 6 trailer drops tomorrow, and that will be the announcement that the trailer drops the following day. Sholo's birthday is on the 9th of June, and Hayden Schlossberg, one of the creators of Cobra Kai, one of the big three, his birthday is the same day as Sholo's. I don't know if there's any other cast members that have their birthday on that same day, but from what I remember, Sholo and Hayden share a birthday. And literally, that is like pushing probably when Season 6 really has fully wrapped. So they could drop something on that day, or the 22nd of June is the official 40th anniversary of the original Karate Kid movie. So they could drop the trailer then, and then the announcement comes on the 21st of June. That's another idea. So I will do a video on this to explain, you know, in a little bit more detail how they could go about this next stage with the official trailer. Because I personally think they're going to do it like that. So it makes sense. Celestial Galaxy says June 9th is my birthday. Oh, wow, that's awesome. My birthday is on the 1st of July, so mine is like 3 weeks later. So it's kind of crazy. My birthday is so close to the release date of Cobra Kai. Like, that is such a nice thing to celebrate. Yeah, Grapes 19, that's what I was talking about on this stream. Don't forget, if you are new to Cobra Kai Nation, welcome to the channel. Hope you are having a great time on this stream. Hit the subscribe button where it is above me, and definitely hit the like button so that we can get more people and more Cobra Kai fans seeing these streams in their algorithm, and have a great time. More of you guys are in there. So just trying to figure out where the hell would the subscribe button be. Okay, so you guys need to just press the 3 dots, and there's you see the like button. Hit the like button right now. I can also see the chat a little bit better from here, which is nice. Bum bum bum. Interesting. That's so cool. Share a birthday with Sholo. Oh, that's awesome. Your birthday's 23rd. We have a very close birthday date. Remember when was everyone excited for Netflix Up and nothing happened? Well, I think people expected too much from that. I don't think there was ever going to be anything big. Maddie says, I love your hair. Oh, thank you. What's up, Ab? So, what I'm trying to figure out is... Bum, 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 Dun, 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 bum, bum, bum. So, what's up, Jaden? How you doing? Devin is underrated. It's funny you're talking about that. I was talking to my friend Gian about underrated characters. We could do a whole stream on that, actually. Like, who is the most underrated character in the show? And then I'll list my options for you guys. And we can talk about it. What's up, Jacob? How you doing, man? Ooh, could we get 62.3k on this stream? I believe in you guys. There's 186 people. This is awesome. Thank you for all being here. Again, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button now. The subscribe button should be above me. If it's not, I believe the subscribe button is somewhere else, which I'm going to try and figure out. So, yeah, where is the subscribe button? That's a bit strange. Okay, all you got to do is tap the name Cobra Kai Nation here and then subscribe. Elma says you are Sherla. I'm not Sherla, but I take the compliment. What's up, Sebastian? I appreciate the love, man. Really do. Thank you. Thank you for being there. Someone said Tristan said Edward versus Jacob. Dude, that's so weird you said that, because I was rewatching the Twilight films not long ago. And I was literally saying, like, is this Miguel and Robbie kind of stuff? Like, who would be who? Damn, it's like a love triangle with Sam. It's like that. Juan says, how are you? I'm good, thank you. How are you doing, Juan? Is today the last filming for Cobra Kai? No, today is not the last day, but Vanessa Rubio posted something about, you know, probably her final full week. Here's the thing. They could all be just leaving Atlanta and not film. Like, they filmed everything there, but now they're going back to LA and they're going to film what they film in LA, which is pickup or very small stuff. So, really depends. Vibe says you remind me of Sholo. Thanks. Cobra Kai World, what's happening, man? I bet you're happy about the Celtics, right? They beat the Cavs, and now they're in the finals again, the Western Conference Finals. Yo, just subscribed. I love you. Thank you, Abdul. I appreciate that. Yes, Miguel and Robbie are stepbrothers, officially. So, a lot of you think filming will wrap up in May, and 46% of you think June. Interesting. I mean, I think it's going to be June now, based on what that said. Will there be updates on Cobra Kai? Yes, I think the cast will post more stuff this month about filming. I think next month we'll get the official announcement. They filmed and wrapped. Let me know, they've wrapped completely. I think the trailer, the official trailer for part 1 comes out next month. I think that would be great. They already announced it. What do you mean? Oh, Melissa's been a member for 15 months. Melissa, I appreciate it. That's awesome. That's a year and a half. Or year and 3 months. 15 months. Amazing. They already announced a trailer. Where is it? Oh, you're talking about the date announcement? I'm talking about the official trailer. We got the date announcement trailer. That's not the official trailer. I'm not rich. I really ain't. Who says Johnny and Carmen will be married? I think it will. At the end of season 5, there was a ring that Carmen was showing Amanda in the background when Johnny and Daniel interact, right before they show the scene of Terry Silver getting in the police car, and she's like looking at her hand and she's like showing it to Amanda, and she's like, oh, so they definitely got Johnny proposed to her, I think, basically. So I think they're definitely getting married. Yeah, the poll is getting very close now. Netflix upfront was yesterday. We didn't get anything massive, and I was saying this as well. No one should have expected anything massive. It didn't make any sense. How's your week going? The olives on mine because you're the best, very kind and honest guy. Oh, thank you, Melissa. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to season 6 so much. What's up, Jackie? Thank you for joining us. How do I think Kreese will die? I think it will definitely be like he does the sacrificial play, like, you know, Iron Man does. Do you think the baby will be in it? Yeah, I mean, the baby's going to be in season 6. That's like a guarantee. You don't even need confirmation. You know that's already happening. I ain't complaining. The day announcement trailer will hold me over until June. Yeah, I'm still watching the trailer and looking back at it. It's like so cool. And I think there's like loads of things to pick out from it. It's great. And remember, we got the images, and that was loads. New images, 8 images, I believe we got. And then the date announcement trailer. Confirmed 15 episodes, 3 parts of Cobra Kai. We got 2 release dates. And, you know, 2025 is the last part, but we still need to find out when that is. Um, do you think Johnny and Carmen will have a happy wedding, or do you think something will happen to try and ruin it? I think something might potentially try and ruin it, but I think they'll still have a happy wedding, or perhaps just give them a happy happy wedding, because it's like, just let the show end on a good note. I'm sure Daniel and Johnny will have a last scene though, to wrap it all up. I think it'll be a girl. I think it will make sense if it's a girl. I wouldn't mind if it's a boy, because then Johnny has 3 sons. But I think having a girl makes the dynamic more interesting, especially when that kid grows up. Someone says I love Cobra Kai. It's the best movie in the world. I mean, it's a series. Are you fighting your friend or your opponent? Kreese from season 4. Oh. I remember Johnny said something like that to Miguel. He says, Hulk's your friend, but remember he's fighting in another dojo or something like that. And then Miguel's kind of conflicted with Johnny because he's like, yeah, he's doing a bit too much. But yeah. Can I donate to you? I mean, of course you can. I don't know how you would do it on here. I think there's a little button on the right for super stickers or super chat. So I think that's how you do it. But yeah, I appreciate anything. I just really appreciate your support, guys. Thank you. The official trailer did not come out. Do you like chicken? I love chicken, yeah. You are literally Sholo's twin. That's funny. I will say this, though. If you want to become a member and you want access to certain stickers, I'm going to show you how cool these stickers are. So if you become a member of Cobra Kai Nation, you will get access to these stickers that are on your screen. So there's a Johnny sticker, there's a Sam sticker, there's a Robbie, Miguel, Daniel, and Tori. I couldn't get more, but I think the more members I have, the more stickers I can basically offer to you guys. So if you guys want access to like those perks, become a moderator on the channel for streams and all that, there you go. So that's about it. Can I donate 2K? You're crazy if you do that. I'm not complaining, but you are definitely crazy if you do that. So if you guys want to use the stickers, I think you press the bottom right where the smiley faces, and then the button next to that, that's the super chat button. Yes, join the team and moderate for CKN. Yes. LOL, that is crazy. I don't know if they're trolling or not. I can't tell. But if I see any donation that's like $2,000, I'm going to go crazy because I would not have expected that. I still remember Sam, one of the fans, that one of the Cobra Kai fans, he donated me something insane. It was over like £200, and I was like, was that a mistake? And he was like, no, that was all my money I wanted to donate to you. And I was like, dude, can I send it back to you? Because like, I feel bad. And he's just a kid, but I just couldn't believe it. It was just so nice of him, but I genuinely felt bad. Just because I'm like, come on, dude, save your money. I have a feeling that Miguel is not going to be in the final episode. Oh no, he definitely will be in the final episode. Don't you worry about that. I don't think they're going to do like anything like that where he's not in it. I mean, chicken's nice. Rygan, is that your name? I see you got a kick out of that. Yeah, I love chicken. It's one of my favorite foods. Right now, though, I have fish that I'm eating. Wow, we are 46 subs away from that. Wait, what? What did Melissa say? Anything interesting? Talking about Johnny as a dad. Oh, imagine if Robbie wins a Sucker Tucker under Johnny. He lost Your Valley twice under Daniel and Kreese and so respectively. Him winning Johnny and as a sensei would be symbolic. That'd be cool. They share that together. You know, I would love to see Robbie win it and Miguel. Brick says, why didn't they show us anything for the Netflix event? Well, it's really because they'd already shown us the trailer at the start of May. So that's the only reason, really. Comic Kai Brothers says chicken kebabs. Oh, man. Do you think Silver will still be in Cobra Kai Dojo? Well, I don't think he is because he got arrested, and I think there's going to be some repercussions to that. I don't think he's going to be in prison fully. I think he'll get in trouble, but I think he's going to lose his access to being in the Sekai Tekai because of the stuff that happened. Tristan said I look like an alternative version of Miguel. That's hilarious. I'll take that as a compliment. Oh, thank you so much for the donation, Lisa. I appreciate that. I don't know if I can heart the thing. Oh, thank you so much, Lisa. Everybody give Lisa a shout out. Thank you so much for your support, Lisa. I really appreciate it. And thank you for being such a big fan of Cobra Kai. We need more people to appreciate Cobra Kai like that. So, I love it. Thank you. I thought you had a question on there, but I didn't see anything. What happened to Cheyenne? I have no idea. Maybe they'll bring her back. We might see her in season 6, but yeah, we'll see. Damn, we are 40 subs away. 40 subs away from 62.3k. That's amazing, guys. Thank you, Lisa. I really appreciate it. Who's my favorite Cobra Kai character? I have such a list. Miguel, Robbie, Daniel, Johnny, Tori, Chosen, Silva. They're like my main favorites. I do like Sam a lot more now. Any new Cobra Kai news today? Well, Vanessa Rubio posted about potentially her last day on set on Cobra Kai season 6, and we spoke a little bit earlier on about the timeline for, you know, this filming. Could go into June. Well, I think it will because of this casting call that I read. But yeah. Jacob, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it, man. It should be Miguel's stunt double. I get that so much. I appreciate that. I'm not a stunt guy. I don't have that level of depth with martial arts. I mean, I do know a lot of martial arts, but I'm not like a professional like that. But hey, man, I appreciate you saying that, but I'm not one of the stunt guys. I mean, the stunt guys are freaking badasses. I love those guys. Wow, 34 subs to go with that. That is amazing. Kev's here. How do you think Cobra Kai season 6 is gonna end? It's definitely chicken send 100 million. You're off hilarious. How do I think the season's gonna end? I mean, that's a good question for the series finale. I think a scene with Daniel and Johnny bowing, maybe Rocky freestyle, they have a little fight, or like a little playful one, or it could be that Daniel and Johnny, they basically, how do you say, they like bow at Miyagi's grave. I can see that happening. Alicia, everyone knows Tori's in Miyagi-Do because of the official stills that Netflix posted. Do you think Silver's gonna bust out of jail? Yeah. Tristan, you got bars. Do you guys have any specific season 6 questions? Maybe about filming, potentially when the next trailer will drop, any theory questions you have, anything you want me to answer, I'm happy to answer that. And obviously anything I can actually give you an answer on based on if it's like a question I might know, or I mean, I might be able to answer, even if it's like a theory. Are you going to see Ali, Jessica, and Kumiko? I hope we do. I think we will. How do you want Cobra Kai to end? I want it to end on a positive note. Resolves Daniel and Johnny's story. Gives them like a new dynamic, and they just sort of like have happy endings. They both deserve it. Johnny is, especially because of what's happened. But yeah. Days and Short says, I think they're going to split. Maybe one of the kids start teaching crying after college. I think one of them won't go to college and will start training, like, become a sensei right away. I think Robbie, out of all of the kids, is more than capable of doing that. Because he's already kind of done that low-key. But I think, like, he's shown signs of being a sensei with, like, Kenny being a mentor. Teaching the class Miyagi-Do in Cobra Kai Season 4. I like the way he's like got this edge to him that not even the other characters I've seen could be. I think like Sam, Tori, and Robbie have more of a chance of being a sensei after. Obviously Miguel as well, but I feel like Miguel might be the character you'd think that does continue karate, but he might just like go into something else. But he'll always have karate and practice it. I can also imagine Robbie really wanting to be a sensei because it was like really something he's passionate about, but also Miguel and him doing something together, like running a dojo together, would be really cool. I would love to see Robbie be that sensei though, because like it's like his father then, but he's learned certain things quicker than even Johnny, and also he learned Miyagi-Do more than Johnny did, so that's interesting. Do you think we'll see Yuna back this season with Kumiko? That would be cool. So we'll see. Wow, so many comments. Sorry. I'm trying to keep up with this all, I promise you. Try my best here. So you look like Miguel. That's like the 5th comment I've read now. Well, thanks for the compliment, guys. I really do appreciate it. Cobra Kai is still trending on Twitter, but that's probably because of yesterday. Because we obviously didn't get anything. Wow, we are so close to 62. Oh, that's gonna be. We are so close to 62.3k, guys. Well, thank you for all the love and support. I really appreciate it. Is Cobra Kai still trending? Yep, Cobra Kai is still trending, but like I said, it's probably because of yesterday. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. Cobra Kai Nation, your power is over 900,000. I don't know what you're saying. Do you think Tori will keep an All Value trophy tournament win? I think maybe her and Sam could have a little rematch, but perhaps she has a conversation with Sam about that. I can see them talking about that. She might be like, you have the trophy. I feel like you might have won if it wasn't for the cheating or with the ref. But I guess we'll see. Dun, dun, dun. Do you know some karate moves? Only a few. How long do you think the show will go? Well, next year. Unless they bring it back in a few years after. Just gonna time this person out. I predict you will still be getting comments saying you look like Miguel on this live stream. That's funny. I actually ask people this, but I love how you're asking me the question, Dazen. If you got to Cobra Kai Nation, if you got to sit down and have dinner with 4 characters from Cobra Kai, who would it be and why? Miguel, Robbie, Sam, and Tori. And I'd be like, guys, stop fighting. I would just ask them all kinds of stuff. Just have a good laugh. You know, Miguel, Robbie, Dimitri, and Eli, I would also sit with them. Daniel, Johnny, Chosen, and maybe Mike. Or, I mean, that would be really cool. There's so many different characters. The DS family with Johnny. So Miguel, Carmen, Rosa, and Johnny. The LaRussos, Sam, Anthony, Daniel, and Amanda. There's so many. So many. Dorina Dora. Or there was someone else I knew. I need some new mods. If anyone wants to be a mod, become a member, or I'm just going to randomly select people that I see more often. Let me see. Who could we make a mod right now? I'm going to make one person a mod. Can see Robbie taking over Miyagi-Do in the future. The transition at that point, a handover would be a great spin-off of a movie. That would be cool. I can see a series with the youngsters taking over, like, the karate and stuff, and Johnny and Johnny take the back seat, but they're still around, but they're not, like, you know, they're not the focus anymore, the main focus. Have you already received the first part of Cobra Kai? No, I have not. Even if it was, even if it was like an early viewing, it would not be now. Abdul, thank you for the love. Do you think, Melissa? That's a good question. If we could see a potential fight to the death between Sato and Kim in a flashback, that would be crazy. Imagine Miyagi's father and Kim Sung Young. That'd be pretty crazy. So most of you think May they'll wrap, and like 40%, 47% of you think June. Well, I think based on the casting call, it's got to be June, surely. Unless Atlanta they wrap in May, and then in June they do the pickup in LA, so it finishes then. But we'll see. How do I feel about Mitch getting back into the Miyagi Fang? How do you think the students would forgive him? They're definitely going to be confused about him and Kyla, because they're going to be laughing stock like when they join Miyagi-Do, I feel. That's just generally what I'm thinking. Haley says you'd be a great Miguel. Thanks. I mean, there's only one Miguel though, Shorty Maradona, and he's amazing as Miguel. He's the Mickey, the guy. Bum 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 bum. Boys and girls, we are 13 subs away. 13 from 20. Oh, 20 from 62.3k. 13 of you subscribe now. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, press the three dots, and hit the like button right here. Asa! Pom pom pom. Do you think this like I don't think they'll keep, they could do mixed, but I think they'll keep it separate as well because the focus is a lot. What's up, Daniel? Oh, Clifford, that's a good question. Who will take over Daniel's car dealership? I feel like Robbie and Tori could work there, or you never know. Miguel could also work there. Abdul says, any other person said you are literally Sholo slash Miguel. I've got that so much since my YouTube channel started. Like, I get that so often. Um, you know, especially when I was at, Comic Cons and I was wearing Miguel Diaz's like, Eagle Fangy. What do you think would happen if Miyagi-Do lost the tournament? Ooh. I mean, if Cobra Kai go on to win it, that would be pretty crazy, I think. But I'm sure, like, there would have to be something in a way that Cobra Kai wins it, but it's not the bad Cobra Kai, if that makes sense. Do you know when Miguel and Kenny are fighting at? I think it might be, like, this is my theory. I think they filmed that fight scene at Six Flags, the theme park, or the roller coaster park, wherever you call it in America. So I think that makes sense. Um, who will fight between Johnny and Chosen? That wasn't, or who will win the fight between Johnny and Chosen? Well, it's interesting why they're fighting in the first place. It could be preparation if there's a sensei division. Perhaps the fight decides if it's going to be Miyagi Fang or Miyagi Do. The fact that there's an Eagle Fangi in that, the fact Johnny's wearing an Eagle Fangi might make it clear that it's in the very first few episodes of season 6. Maybe that might be episode 1, and their fight decides Miyagi Fang and Miyagi Do. So could be that. If Cobra Kai wins, they go global. Yeah, they literally go global. It's as simple as that. And Chris will have it the way he's always wanted it, basically. Remember when Chris said in season 3, we'll melt this whole snowflake generation, 3 generations of Cobra Kai. I actually think that was low-key teasing that they were going to go about a global aspect with Cobra Kai. See, Ken, I don't think Kyle is joining Miyagi-Do because he was seen hanging out in the same fraternity. It doesn't mean that he's joining the... I never said he was joining, but I think he tries to join Miyagi-Do, but they won't let him in. I think it's fair. I mean, why would you want Kyle in the dojo after what he's done? Doesn't make any sense. Wow, we've already been live for an hour. I might wrap this up. I'll wrap this up at the 90-minute mark, so I'll go for another 17 minutes. Wow, 5 subs away from 62.3k. That's crazy. Daniel's forgiving nature. Miguel's dad is gonna find out that Miguel's gonna be in the Seka. I think he will. I think he'll find out he is. And remember the quote Hector said in season 5. Oh, champion in California. I'm surprised I never heard of you. Why did he say that? Why was he surprised? He's in Mexico City. Why would he be surprised about that? He's got connections in California. I'm telling you now. I told my dad, do you know who you are? And he said, Sholo. Really? That's funny. Oh, vibes. I really want Sam and Kyla to interact. I really do. I want Sam to kick his ass because of what he did. I think that's what most fans can agree on, is that they want to see a scene like that. Season 6 Johnny versus Season 6 Chosen. That's going to be a good fight. It's hilarious because not a single person at dojo likes Kyla, not even Daniel Johnny. Yeah, I think there's going to be a meme moment where he comes to the dojo and everyone's like, what the hell are you doing here? But if they're going to accept people like Mitch, you know, I mean, Kyla's been worse than Mitch in that way, though. He's arguably the worst out of the teens and what he's done to the guys. So, you know, just in terms of the bullying. Sam will show Tori Kyla's true colors. I mean, it'd be interesting if Tori took the mic or started, like, saying things to Kyla about... If, like, Sam basically tells Tori about what happened on their date, on Sam's date with Kyla, that would be pretty crazy. And you know what? I remember Tori said this to Aisha in season 2. Oh my god, I just remembered how she said about a creep. she gave this creep a scar that he'll never forget. With her bracelets. It was a bit of a crazy thing to do, but like, I can see Sam and Tori basically like trolling or just taking the mick out of Kyla. I can see Tori definitely going like, "Oh, what the hell's wrong with you, Kyla?" Or like, you know, I'm sorry, but Sam and Tori would kick his ass. Could you imagine a scene like that? That would be funny if they do that. Jake says it would be funny if we saw Kyla's dad after what he said about him. Oh my god. Tori and Kyla don't have beef. I mean, it might be a conversation that never happens, but I can see Tori just like being, that's really weird, and just reacting to like what Sam tells her about that in a way. Yeah, guy tried to grab Tori at the mall and she used her bracelet to defend herself. I don't know if it was like, it wasn't in the same context as like with Sam and Kyla, but I think it was just a random guy, like, still being a creeper, basically. I would watch you in season 6. What if we see Johnny taking back Cobra Kai Dojo and it's under the lead of Robbie Miguel? Oh, I like that. I see. Here's the thing. If Johnny, I actually said this on a stream a while ago. I wish I made a video on it because I talked about it first on a stream. But what if I said what if Daniel and Johnny took over Cobra Kai, because Kreese and Silver would never stop with this unless they, you know, they're no longer around. But what if they took over and they changed it and changed the notion with it? But then what happens with Miyagi-Do? Like, maybe Daniel doesn't want Miyagi-Do to... If they do this, I think Daniel will want Miyagi-Do to basically, like, you know... I think basically Daniel will go... Mr. Miyagi... Mr. Miyagi would love to, what's the word? He doesn't want Miyagi-Do commercialized and all around the world. Like, Miyagi-Do was truly about defending and helping others. We're not trying to make a business or make this like a multi-corporation or something like Terry Silver wanted Cobra Kai to be. Because Terry Silver is thinking more about business with it, merchandising, as we saw in season 4. He wanted to go global with not just karate and the dojos itself and the philosophy of Cobra Kai. He wanted to, you know, make more money out of it and do all of that and set like a massive legacy, because he also has no kids, and he said our students are our legacy. He was thinking very big like that, but I don't think Daniel will want the same thing. I think Daniel will realize this is like not what karate is about. It's the reason also why Mr. Miyagi, it goes back to that moment where Mr. Miyagi said he didn't even want to like teach Daniel at first, but then he realized how much Daniel needed his help, so he taught him. This is actually so in character for Daniel to say, we're not doing it with Miyagi-Do, but we'll do it with Cobra Kai because it's more badass and people will probably appreciate it more. But they will make Cobra Kai better than it ever was, because they will do it in how it should really be, you know, without the no mercy stuff. So I can see Daniel and Johnny taking over Cobra Kai, as I've said in the past. But thinking about it now, that could be how they go about it. But I don't know if they'll do that, because it's just... Does that conclude Johnny and Daniel's story? I mean, what does that do to Daniel's story? Like, you know, it's just... It really depends how they go about it. But I think Johnny taking back Cobra Kai is something that's... I think it's possible. Would Sam cheat on Miguel? Okay, I'm just going to say this. If you really believe Sam's going to cheat on Miguel, or if the writers actually did that, why would they do that? Because it just diminishes that amazing moment that Miguel and Sam had in season 5. And also the whole like, you know, 5 seasons of them trying to become to where they are in season 5. The moment where basically Sam says to Miguel, "I love you," and he says that's what you do when you love someone. It just really ruins their relationship. I do not think they're gonna do that. You know, if anything, I think Sam's gonna like be more aware of anyone hitting on her, or you know, if anyone tries to pursue her. I've got a boyfriend. He's called Miguel Diaz. I'm just responding to a comment, the animating gamer. Cobra Kai World, I could see Johnny and Daniel returning from karate, have the teens take over. I honestly see that too. There's a chance that Miguel, Sam, Tori, and Robbie run the dojos, and I can see Hawk doing it. Dimitri could be more like chilled out about it. Interesting though. I'm just saying, a cheating storyline in the final season show would be stupid. I 100% agree. We do not need the teen drama like that. What I want them to do this season with the teens is just focus on the new dynamics and have, you know, Sam and Tori build more of an understanding for each other and grow with that. Miguel and Robbie as stepbrothers. I want them to now grow as brothers. It's a new dynamic. Now they're brothers. Now they grow as brothers. You know, they're growing as friends as well. Sam and Tori will be growing as friends. You know, all the team ups with the dojos combining now, like, you know, Miyagi Fangs and now the ex-Cobras, they're all going to mingle a little bit more. So there's plenty of growth to come with all of them. But yeah, cheating storyline, no, we're not doing that. I do not want to see that. Do you think Kyler will ever have any character development? I think he will potentially in season 6, but I don't think it's going to be like deep layered, you know, deep layered like character development. It could be like on Stingray level where it's like you understand a little bit more about him, but not too much, because like Stingray really loved Cobra Kai, you know, to be in and everything. Yeah, I know the cheating thing is stupid. I think it's just a joke, really. I don't think it's serious though. When people say about the cheating thing, I hope you're really not serious, because it's obviously not something they should ever do. And also, people would just hate Sam. Oh, Christian, what's going on, man? Thanks for joining the stream, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you for being here, and I thank you for appreciating the work. Please, no teenage love drama in season 6. Sam is definitively with Miguel and Robbie with Tori. Yes, please let season 6 be the way elevated above all that. Yes, well said, Christian. I love that. That's exactly what I think they should do. Will Devon and Sam become friends in season 6? I think so. I think this dynamic, Devon learning more from like Sam and Tori, is really cool. Especially because like she's like a younger sister to Tori. There's loads of similarities with her and Tori, and I think she has a lot of respect for Sam because of her karate skill, and she'll definitely want to learn from both of them. So it's cool. Miyagi Kai. They could do that, but I just don't. It's either Miyagi or Cobra Kai if they do that. But I can see Cobra Kai just being the thing. If Carla starts hitting on Sam again, hell no. You know Miguel is gonna kick his ass. Robbie will. Dimitri probably will as well, even though they're not. You know, because he's good friends with Sam. Everyone's gonna kick his ass. Even Sam herself would, and Tori. I can imagine that. Oh my god, Cobra Kai World. I that was crazy. I remember that. First of all, I still can't believe people were slating her. Like people slating Mary Mauser. If you genuinely slate, okay, if you don't like a character in a show, you know, okay, whatever. Obviously, you gotta have a fair reason now, I feel. But if you just don't like a character, okay, I get it. But if you start slating the actor and calling them fat and being really lame about them. And even though Mary's not fat, like there was people saying that on one of my TikToks, just TikTokers, or I mean people on TikTok, like the specific people that were commenting on my TikTok from that season 6 post, just weird individuals. Exactly, Mary's not fat at all. She looks great. Yeah, Comic Kai Brothers. Christian with his musical videos, he does some really cool stuff. I remember I think I remember. I don't know if we'd spoken about it or you just. I remember seeing a tweet. You said something about it. Like, don't you do like? Did you not recreate some music or from the show or like? Or you play guitar. I can't remember. Something like that. I wonder how the brothers versus stepbrothers fight happens. Oh, there's so much. I think like I've explained this in my video, so check that out. But I will say, to summarize, I think Kenny is emotional with everything that happened in season 5. He's going to talk to Sean about what happened, but Sean's probably going to learn it the wrong way. Classic misunderstanding, as Cobra Kai is good at doing and showing. And then I think that will go into it will go into that park, the theme park where they are. A lot of people were saying it's training. It just doesn't look like training. It looks more too aggressive to be training. I think Robbie will interact with them. Kenny might say a few things, and then Miguel will step in and be like, "You need to calm down." And then Kenny's just probably gonna get annoyed with him because Miguel was kicking his ass in the end of season 5, and he'll go, "Oh, just because you guys think you're brothers now, or just because you guys are brothers now, doesn't mean like you're better than you think." And I can imagine Kenny just saying, "Me and my brother, we're real brothers. We ain't step brothers." And I can imagine just the fight gets heated like that, and then Sean maybe gets in Miguel's face because maybe Miguel sticks up for Robbie, and then he goes, "Why don't you pick on someone your own size?" And Miguel's like, "You're gonna have a tough time with this." I can see them just beefing, and then the fight happens. Could be over something else. It could be that Kenny hasn't got over the fact that Anthony was being taught by Robbie in a way. Because remember that scene in season 5, episode 8? I can imagine the Anthony stuff hasn't been resolved at this point. Because that could be from episode 1, that fight. That could be one of the mega fights that William Zabka mentioned last year. It's literally been a year since that. Crazy, right? But yeah, that's how I think the fight will go. And then I think all the other guys, like the students, will be there, and then they'll just be watching it. And then it ends up going into that baseball area. Yeah, I'm sorry, but some of these fans need to chill out, CKW. There's too many that are being weird like that. Yeah, the 2 mega fights, I think the Step Brothers versus the Payne brothers will be one of them, and then maybe Johnny has a fight with Kreese. Maybe not. Could be there's another character that has a fight. Again, guys, for everybody that's here, I really appreciate you being here. If you are new to Cobra Kai Nation, hit the subscribe button, tap my name right now, and subscribe today. And have all my notifications on so you do not miss any of my Cobra Kai Nation streams, Season 6 videos, videos on the Karate Kid universe, updates, news, breakdowns, theories on everything related to the Miyagi-verse. And we have so much cool content coming. I've got loads of stuff for you to enjoy and check out every day. and I do not want you to miss any of it. So make sure you stay up to date with everything. Hit the like button, you press the 3 dots, and then the like button will appear, and leave a comment on what kind of content you'd like to see. I'd love to hear your feedback. Season 6 Daniel versus Season 6 Johnny. Who wins? I mean, they're both equal at this point. That's what the Season 4, Episode 5 match point proved to us. Okay, we've hit the 90-minute mark. I kind of do want to stay on for a bit longer. Do I stay till the 100th minute mark? Interesting. I think the Sekai Takai might look like Bloodsport, like the tournament layout in that. That'll be interesting. Okay, I'll make a compromise. If we get 100 likes before the 100th minute mark, then I will stay for a little bit longer. But if we don't, I will end the stream at that. So you have 8 minutes to decide. If you want to have a longer stream, get this to 100 likes. So hit the 3 dots and then tap the like button, or strike the like button, or kick the like button, however you want to do it. And then that will be the deciding factor. Sam versus Tori, who wins? I guess we're gonna find out in season 6 that who we gonna. You know, I haven't actually thought about this, but what if Sam and Tori have a rematch in the Sekai Takai? That would be interesting. I'm actually curious if that's gonna be a part of season 6. Oh my god, how did I not think of this until now? Because in the trailer they're showing them training. What if like they end up fighting each other? That could be a foreshadowing for that. Because, you know, at some point in the Sekai Takai, if the youngsters are going further in the tournament, they probably end up they might end up facing each other. Like, what if Miguel and Eli end up fighting each other, but, you know, this time Miguel wins fair and square? That'd be interesting. Yeah, that's actually an interesting thought. Wow, guys, at this rate, we're going to be at 62.4K. If 69 of you subscribe now, if you haven't already, we're going to be at 62.4K. Oh my god, this is crazy. I wish I could have like another camera to show you my live subscriber count at the same time, but I can't do that. Oh, we're near 100 likes. Damn. West Side. Thank you guys for liking it. I think I might end up staying longer then. But you have 6 minutes to decide. If we get this to 100 likes, I will stay for longer. Because you guys really want me to stay, but... Do you ever think we'll get a remake of the final fight of season 5? With who? Daniel and Silver? Don't think I need to do another one of those fights unless like it's a bigger fight, which would be crazy. If Silver gets released, Stingray will die. Honestly, that would be crazy if anything happened to Stingray, but I honestly think Stingray could be in a lot of trouble if Silver tries to go. I mean, Silver might go to prison completely, though, if he tries to hurt Stingray. But who knows? He might get away with something if anything happens to him. I'm curious what Stingray is going to be doing next season. Is he going to stay away from the karate? Or, you know, everything that happened, he retracted his statement at the end of season 5 with the detective, remember? He said about Terry Silver. Well, he was probably going to talk about Terry Silver, but they just showed that he got it wrong. And he actually wanted to say something else. So I don't know how that's going to go down, but be interesting to see what happens to that. Oh, Sarah, it's your birthday. If it's your birthday, happy birthday, Sarah. Oh, Christian, I really hope so too, dude. The Sekai Takai has got to be gritty, badass, bigger fights, more difficulty. It's like, you know, Super Saiyan level crazy. A Sensei division would be cool. I don't think they need to do like a separate division with senseis. It could be that the senseis fight for like a certain fight only, but I mean, a whole separate division would be cool. If that means we get to see Daniel, Johnny, and Chosen fight in a tournament, that would be so cool. Because imagine the other senseis they fight; they're gonna be pretty badass. Do you think they might make a season 7 of Cobra Kai Wins? This is already confirmed to be the final season. However, if they do a 7th season instead of a movie, way down the line when Cobra Kai celebrates its 10-year anniversary, because 2028 is when it will be 10 years since Cobra Kai debuted on YouTube Red and first released. They could do a film, which I think the creators will probably end up doing, but they could do a season 7, so you never know. Anthony has been training and will be on top. Honestly, Anthony will be an interesting part of season 6 because it's like what they're going to do with his character. You know, where he first was and where he is now. I don't think Silver's going to go on a killing spree, but I think he might go off the rails. Like, he's had enough of everyone, basically. Oh, 98 minutes, 98 likes. Guys, it's up to you. 2 likes, and I'll stay a little bit longer. Abdul. Riser says you kind of look like Miguel. Miguel? Who's Miguel? Miguel, I appreciate that. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 da. 100 likes. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna stay. Okay, I will stay till 10 o'clock my time, which is another 18 minutes. So you guys win. Do you think after Cobra Kai Season 6 they would do Karate Kid 2010 and all the other students of Cobra Kai and the other dojos combined? What do you mean? So are you trying to say they would bring Chang and Dre into it? Nah, that's separate. That's a separate universe. Well, he had some ambitious plans to go to a really high level college. It was like a really good Russell Group uni, I believe. If you guys haven't already, I'm gonna send you a link to my Instagram and stay up to date. I'll be doing lives on there as well. I post all the time, especially when there's loads of content on Cobra Kai season 6. Loads of exclusive stuff, and I will be always posting content on there. So check it out. I'll just share the link. Sorry, give me a moment. There you go. There's a link. Chosen will not adopt Tori. That's crazy theory. That is a crazy theory. You know, I want to see more Chosen though, of Chosen mentoring Tori. I think that'd be great. Thank you for subscribing. Wow, we are already halfway of 62,354 subs. So we need 46 more subs to get to 64, and we're already nearly halfway of 62.5k. Damn. For the moderator who wrote it, yes, I'm the one with the music videos and fan trailers. Cobra Nation, I got huge UK scenes of Frederick coming soon. Been working on it for a year. You'll love it. Oh my god, dude, I cannot wait. Dude, as if you can send me something like maybe a snippet, like DM me, bro, or you know when that's ready, just please send it to me. I want to see it. Oh man, sorry, I need to stretch. Damn. Upfront's already ended, Badass Edits. It wrapped up yesterday. We didn't get anything. Do you think Daniel will look for more sensei? What do you mean? Oh, Christian, that's gonna be awesome, dude. Yeah, let me know. I would love to watch it, man. Ants Vlogs and Gaming, thank you for coming on, man. Before you leave, Terry or Kreese who will win? Silver's definitely winning, but if it's a plot thing, I think Kreese would. With this last season, but I definitely think Silver will. How do you think Sam and Tori are gonna react to Johnny Connor and a baby? Oh, you know the thing I just realized, like, you know, Sam, Tori, and Devon, I mean, them being if this is a girl especially, I can imagine them just like finding that really cool. There's loads of like female characters for that, the girl to be around as well as a kid grows up. Nation, what country are you from? The UK, Britannia. Thoughts on the Crease situation? It's Wildy's escape prison. Um, so so interesting to see what he does with in season 6. Um, I don't think we will see Kyle in college 100%. He hasn't passed trig. Could you imagine he's looking at the frats there for like a college he wants to go to? Maybe he doesn't get to go to the college that he wants to because he didn't pass trig. Oh my god, that'd be funny. Or didn't get the grade he was hoping for with trig. Who's the best teenager? That's a difficult question. I mean, it really depends on who you like and what's the criteria. I mean, if we're talking about generally, that's a difficult question. I really have to think about that. And I'm not gonna have a bias towards just the characters I like a lot. I mean, we have to be very fair about that. But we all have a preference at the end of the day, so that's how it goes. I think it's difficult. There's the fighting side, personality side, the writing, the journey with the character. That goes into writing as well. It all links up together pretty well, but it's an interesting one. Carson, did you have a question, buddy? What's up? Imagine Tori, Carmen, Yaya looking out for the baby of Robin, Miguel, Sama in Spain. I can see that happening. I have a feeling something's going on with Tori's aunt. That's why she's not in Barcelona. I mean, Tori's mum. Wow, 161 people. Again, guys, if you are new to the channel, welcome to Cobra Kai Nation. Subscribe today. I don't know where the subscribe button is. Apparently it was up there, but it's not. Hit the Cobra Kai Nation name and subscribe now. Tap the username handle and it will take you to my channel, and then press the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button as well, so more people, more Cobra Kai fans are connected and get to see the streams and the content. Asa! Who's your favorite superhero? That's difficult. Spider-Man, Wolverine, Captain America. If we're talking about new ones as well, Blue Beetle. Shola playing him made the character so much cooler, I think. And There's so many superheroes, crazy. I really like Doctor Strange. Thinking DC, you know, Batman and Superman I really like. There's so many great characters. Just gonna adjust my chair. There we go. Oh, not so low now. Oh, you're a Miguel or Robbie guy. I'm actually both. Who's better? Anthony or Sam? In terms of fighting, obviously Anthony. Sorry, no. What am I saying? In terms of fighting, Sam. That's what I meant. I don't know why I said that. But yeah. Can you show us a karate move? I mean, I'm sat down. So this is the arm. I can't really extend my hand fully unless I move this back. It's how you have your fist. And the fist is the thumb is always on the side. You never have your thumb like that. If you punch, you'll break your thumb. Rule number one on how to punch. Always have your hand like this. Remember Daniel shows Robbie? You never have it like this. You will break your thumb. Asa! I know some karate. I need to go back the Johnny Lawrence route and really embrace my karate roots again. Don't let Strike First Media find out. I didn't even mean to say that, CKW. I actually was trying to say Sam. You think Johnny and Carmen will marry at the end of season 6 or not? Yeah, I think that could be one of the final scenes, but then I want to see with Daniel and Johnny. I think that should be the last scene with those two. Wow, guys, we are 21 subs away. 21 subs away from 62.4k. Just want to quickly show you. So keep subscribing. 21 subs away. John Kreese says hello. Kreese says, subscribe now. Show no mercy. There's lots of surprises in season 6. My goofy ass doing that. Oh, that's funny. See, Ken, if you were on the show, would you want to be a student, teacher, or police officer? I think student, 100%. If you're a police officer, that would be funny, though, just coming into the karate ruckus and saying all that. Nation, how much time you say Sholo? That many push-ups I do. Didn't you say this yesterday? Sholo. 10 push-ups. There you go. I don't think we will see Sean or others accept the fight. And I say another one or two. He'll have to find his own path. I think the only reason Okea wasn't in season 4 or 5 massively is because he was unavailable with Cobra Kai He was unavailable for Cobra Kai because he was filming Walking Dead, and I just wish he just went screw that show and he just stayed being in Cobra Kai, because I have a feeling the creators wanted him on more. Are you happy to see the Miyagi-Do group again? What do you mean? Yeah, that show really did thin. It really did get dragged. Game and Bro Duo, what's going on? Nation, you have Miguel's hair from season 4. Thanks. I feel like the medium length of my hair, I just prefer it. It's not too long. It's not too short. It's good with the summer weather, and it's just a nice style, I feel. When will we get a new update for Cobra Kai season 6? I said June. That's my prediction based on the trailer, and the fact that the first part of season 6 is dropping in July. Mia says you kind of look like the guy who plays Scott in Teen Wolf. Oh my god, that's crazy. I actually remember a girl 6 years ago told me that, and that was like around the time I got into Teen Wolf. Because I remember watching the Jason Bateman and not Michael J. Fox. Wait, hold on. No, Michael J. Fox was in Teen Wolf. What am I talking about? Yeah, and Jason Bateman was also in there. He played the cousin. I remember watching that, and then growing up, and then I remember watching Teen Wolf with Tyler Posey and Tyler Hoechlin and all these other amazing cast members. I actually remember this girl saying I look like Scott a little bit, and I was like, "What is it?" And I think, especially the old haircut I had back in like 2017 or no 2018. Apparently, I look like him with that, but I appreciate you saying that. I haven't heard someone say that in a while, which is funny. I've actually met him. I can try and get a photo and show you, Mia. I need to have a look because I got one with him at a Comic-Con. Oh, look, it's right there. It's actually so cool. So I actually met him wearing my Eagle Fangy because I was meeting some of the guys at that con. It's me and Scott McCall, Tyler Posey. Pretty cool, right? I feel like with my shorter hair from like 2018, definitely had a similarity. But I appreciate you saying that. Another lookalike. What's your favorite season? Oh, it's got to be 5. I mean, I love a lot of them. Oh, good night, mate. Thank you for joining the stream. Teen Wolf was amazing. Did you like the film, Mia? Because I actually didn't mind it, but I think like the ending was... I think the ending was like... I think they've left it open, but there was something in particular I didn't like. I think you probably know what I'm talking about. Maybe you're in the same boat with that. So have you met with everyone in the cast? Yeah, all the main cast I have. So if I can show you the group photo, in 6 days' time, it's going to be exactly 2 years since I met all of these guys from Cobra Kai. Crazy, right? Kreese, Hawk, Tori, Carmen, Amanda, Kyla, Dimitri, Jesse Coves, Varsity Captain David in season 3. All the cast there. Vanessa, Peyton, Jacob, Martin, Joe, Gianni, Courtney, and Jesse. Awesome, right? At that same Wales Comic Con, I met Hannah Keppel. I've met Mary Mauser. That's a lovely photo. Me and Mary at Comic Con Liverpool. Met Annalise as well. I met everyone in the gi basically, pretty much. Peyton. I mean, that's my second time meeting her, but that's my first photo individually with her. And there's some more. There's one with me and Vanessa here, which is awesome. Me and Courtney. Courtney. God, I love Courtney. Sorry, I'm just showing everything right now with who I've met. Wait, the one with Charlotte and Tanner, I mean, I should have saved them to the favorites, so it would be easier to just have out. There we go. And where is that photo? Oh yeah, Paul Walter Hauser. I met him as well, which was badass. Where's my photo of Tanner at? I'm trying to find it for you guys because I do want to show you. It's a good photo. Where is Tanner Buchanan? Wait, where the hell is my photo of Tanner? That should be here. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. I'm actually trying to find it. So I met Tanner the same day I met Sholo. I think that was the Saturday. Yeah. Where is it? It's kind of crazy. Unless I know, I think I know where it is. That's really strange, though. I think some of the photos... Sorry, guys. I think some of the photos, like, they got the dates. For some reason, it's saying 2020 on the photo, but even though I met him in 2022. Very strange. I'll find it later, but you know, the ones of the one of me and Shallow, the pointing meme, I had to do that. That was iconic. And then I did the silver bullet with Paul Walter Hauser, which is awesome. Yeah, I had a blast with that. Oh, the one with Jacob Bertrand. Yeah, that's another one. I didn't put that in the... There's actually quite a few I need to actually save to favorites so I know where I have them. There we go. So yeah, before season 6 came out, I've met all the cast, like all the mains. Since last year in February, I met all the mains. Like that was over a year as well, which is amazing. It's me a photo of me and Jesse, and then you can see Joe behind. But the photo I got, it was me, the Chosen One, and Kyla. Pretty badass. Might get another one with Joe because I feel like my posing that could be better. I love this one of me and Jacob. It's like a thumbnail, dude. Cool photo. Gianni. I don't think I've actually got a photo up with Gianni yet, but that was me seeing him in Liverpool. It's awesome to meet him. So yeah, put your hair up. You can look like Hawk. I don't. My hair's not long enough to do that. Mia said you look more like Scott than Scott. He had like a. It's funny when I met Shola, he had like loads of facial hair, and then my friend was saying I look more like Miguel than he did, and then when I met Tyler Posey, he had like full on mustache as well. Bro's definitely a Miguel guy. I'm not just Miguel. I'm Tanner as well. I can't find the Tanner photo though. That's actually annoying me because we got a really good photo. It's gotta be here. I'm gonna find this photo. I'm on a mission now. I'm gonna find this photo of me and Tanner. It was 2022. It was in May. It's definitely no. Sorry, it was November. There we go. The same day I met Tanner is the same day I met Sholo. Okay, it's gotta be here. Oh, here we go. I found it. Me and Tanner. He looked pretty badass. It's cool because he had the Tanner had a ponytail. It was very season 1 Robbie, which I liked, which is really cool. Wow, I just remember how much I went to kind of. You don't have anything with Miguel? No, I just have great email the Souls and Cobra Kai. It's honestly awesome. I need to show you guys the photos with Billy and Ralph, right? I have met Martin as well. I got a photo with him and Jesse, but that's somewhere else. I need to find that. I will find this photo for you guys. Because that photo with Billy and Ralph was something else. I think that photo of Tanner wasn't in the album. That's why I couldn't find it. But I have it now, which is great. Okay, so when I went to Atlanta last year, I met William and Ralph for the first time. That was something else. So that's me meeting Billy. He said, "Hey, we got Miguel 2.0." That's literally his words. I was like just laughing, but so cool. And then I also got a photo with Ralph. Oh, I also got a very cool photo with Johnny wearing. I love how William said, "Oh, the Miguel, right, with the shades." I should have bought my shades when we got that photo. It looks so cool. He's wearing Ray-Bans as well. They're actually the same ones. Actually, they're not the same ones as I've got, but they're very similar. That was so. I can't believe that was then. That's honestly crazy. That was the first time I met Bert the Goat, Owen Morgan. It was great to meet him. He's awesome, lovely kid. The Ralph photo. Where is Ralph Macchio? Yeah, we met Ralph after we met William Zabka, I believe. Wait, where is that photo? Oh, here we go. There's me and Ralph. I want to do a photo with us standing there next time. That'd be awesome. Did you get the donation? What, your $2,000? No, I didn't. Where is it? No, I'm kidding. No, I didn't get 2K donation. Cobra Kai, I thought you were donating that to my lovely viewers. Wow, you are spamming that. Hope you get to meet Highlander / Tiger of Cobra Kai. Oh my god. Thomas Ian Griffith and Yuji, I really want to meet. I think Yuji and Thomas, and then Sean Kanan I want to meet at some point. I want to meet so many of the cast. There's actually quite a few I still need to meet. You know, I met Dallas Young, and I've seen Griffin and Una. I need to meet. I want to get photos of all of them. I want to meet them properly. It'd be so cool. And yeah, just so many. The film was like decent. It could have been better though, Mia. So how many of you still think it's wrapping in May? Wow, 51%, and the rest are saying 49% is going to be in June. One thing you'd change about the show, definitely have it longer, have just more runtime. I feel like it would be cool just to see more. It's such a good show. I don't really have any major complaints or things I want changing because I really like the way it is, but yeah. Probably gonna wrap up soon because I've actually gone over. It's 18 minutes have gone past. You guys are kind of tempting me to stay. I should really go. I mean, I go to sleep at like 11:30 usually. So I was gonna finish up another video as well. Jenny White, what do you think the ending scene will be in season 6? I think it'll be I think Daniel and Johnny moment. Maybe them bowing at Miyagi's grave, or could be the wedding with Johnny and Carmen. Did you get a photo of Hawk? Yes, I did. I got actually. I'll show you the. Okay, this will probably be the last one I show you because I've just shown you so many already. But where is it? Oh yeah, that was Edinburgh last year because I didn't get like a normal photo with him. We got like a funny one. He was playing rock, paper, scissors with me. So Jacob Bertrand, you lost the game of rock, paper, scissors, brother. I should have told him that. I said, bro, I just thought I'd let you know when I saw you in Scotland, you lost the game of rock, paper, scissors. So do you want some redemption? Best of 3 like the Your Valley. You know what? I'm going to say that to him next time I see him. Kensei subs, what's going on? What happened to season 6 news yesterday? Well, we didn't get anything at all, but like I think people were expecting too much from that. I think I only expected something very small, but then again, there was very little chance of that as well. Do I think there'll be a spin-off? Yeah, I think there will be. Wow, we are at 62,409 subs. Damn. Wow, I just can't believe that. Well, amazing. I mean, that is really amazing. And I think what I was going to say to you guys is that I'm lost for words. I just want to say thank you for your support and really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And I think it's just awesome how much support you guys have shown. And yeah, I just really appreciate you guys. And I think loads of awesomeness to come with this final season. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. And wow, I just can't believe that. And it's still going up, the sub count. So I'll probably end this. I have to end the stream soon, guys. Sorry. Been live for quite a while. 62,409 subs. Do you reckon we could get to 62,500 by the end of this stream? That might be quite an ask. But we are very close. We need 91 more subs though. I don't think the 120 people in here are most of you guys are subscribers, I'm guessing. So how long have I been live? 2 hours. I've been live for 2 hours now. That's crazy. That's gone quick. Good night, Shamoon, and everyone in the chat. Take care. Thank you for joining, Lisa. Appreciate you being here as usual. I want Robbie to do really well in the Sekai Takai. That's like one aspect of season 6 that I really hope. And, you know, I want him and Miguel kicking ass together as well. That's another thing. Pardon me. Do 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 do. Bum bum. I think da 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 da. Love that Rocky song. It's just stuck in my head. Bum 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 bum. Oh. Asa. Love doing that. He needs that dub. Why Sam, Robbie, Miguel, and Barcelona with Johnny and Daniel? Sakai Sakai. That's why they're there. So, do you guys think we could get 62.5k before I end the stream? Might just stay until we get it. But I don't know how long it's going to be. I don't want to be staying up all night for that, you know? Who do you think will be the strongest between Miguel, Robbie, and Hawk? I think it's going to be down to Miguel or Robbie, really. But Hawk's very good as well. I will end the stream at 10:30, even if we get to 62,500 subs. Good night, Jenny. Yeah, I'm gonna head out in 5 minutes. So, ask me anything you want about Cobra Kai Season 6. You know, the filming stuff we spoke about, as Vanessa Rubio posted how sad it was for her to finish Cobra Kai Season 6, or she posted her, you know, having her last time on set, which is definitely going to be sad, and it's going to be crazy to see all of this. Miguel's won in All Valley. I mean, he's got all the potential. So him and Robbie, yeah. If you are new to Cobra Kai Nation, make sure you hit the subscribe button, tap my name at Cobra Kai Nation, and hit the subscribe button. Have all notifications on so you know whenever I go live, whenever I post shorts, normal videos, exclusives, no matter what it is, you don't want to miss it. It's all Cobra Kai and the Karate Kid. And yeah, I'm going to end this live in about 3 minutes. What's your favorite scene in the Cobra Kai? I said I like them all, but 5, probably the most favorite one. I think Robbie will catch one of the people with Sam on the beach. Maybe Miguel. I reckon if Robbie sees that, he's going to tell Miguel. Or if Sam doesn't tell him, because she might be worried, like, Miguel might think something's going on, but I don't know. Then it just creates more confusion. I don't want to see that. Don't want them seeing divided like that. If anything, it should bring them closer. Abu Bakr, what's going on, man? Favorite moments of Cobra Kai? Oh my god, there's so many. Where do you think this championship finale going to be at? I think I thought Japan. I think I've said this in the past. I think Japan. I'm curious if they'll go to America. I mean, I'm not sure, but that'll be very interesting. I can do kicks, yeah. Cobra Kai trailer. What's up, Axel? I don't think you've been here before. Seem new, unless you have. So welcome. We're not getting a trailer until June, I believe. The official trailer. That I love you too from Sam at the end of season 5 had to mean full closure for them. Yeah, like I think that's definitely what it means, and I think the dude on the beach can try something, but Sam is definitely gonna be like he might try and kiss Sam, and Sam just like moves away and makes it clear she's with someone, and you never know how the guy reacts. He might get really annoyed or something. Ba-bum, bum, ba-bum, bum, ba-bum, bum, ba-bum, bum. All right, guys, it's 10:30 now, so I'm going to end the stream. Thank you all for joining. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all your questions, your participation. It's awesome talking about Cobra Kai with you guys. I love you all. Thank you again for joining the stream. Again, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button on this, press the 3 dots right at the top here, and press the like button now. I don't know what happened there. My bad. Just connection. So, yeah. Definitely make sure you stay tuned. Have a great evening. I'll see you soon. Assa!